Chairman, I want to be very clear on this point. These allegations, this conspiracy theory is a lie. It is a complete falsehood. I have reviewed the press reporting related to this, what's called the Cipher in Pakistan, the alleged leak diplomatic cable from the embassy here. It is not accurate. It at no point does it accuse the United States government or me personally of taking steps against Imran Khan. And thirdly, the other person in the meeting, the then ambassador of Pakistan to the United States, has testified to his own government that there was no conspiracy. We respect the sovereignty of Pakistan. We respect the principle that Pakistani people should be the only ones choosing their own leaders through a democratic process. Mr. Chairman, we are grateful that you are holding this hearing today for us to talk about that process.
Thank you. And hey, your response is so good because it's so clear that you're correct, and we appreciate so much your clarity on the issue. And good people, indeed, you make a difference, so God bless you. Thank you. And with that, I now recognize the ranking member, Dean Phillips. Okay. I'll pick up your sound. The chair notes a disturbance of the committee proceedings. The room will be in order. And we now proceed with Congressman Dean Phillips.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secretary Liu, I appreciate your observations on the recent election, both the positive elements and also the challenges. In the State Department's post-election statement, the indication was the United States is going to work with the next Pakistani government regardless of the party. I just want to clarify that that has always been the case, correct?
Yes, sir.
And the department has also expressed concerns about human rights and democracy in Pakistan where appropriate, but has never taken a position on who should lead an elected government in Pakistan. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And the department's statement also noted that claims of interference or fraud should be fully investigated. And since that aspect of the statement has gotten a lot of play in the Pakistani press and on social media, could you elaborate on what was intended by that statement?
Representative Phillips, the Pakistani people, through their constitution, have created a system by which the Election Commission of Pakistan hears the complaints of Pakistani people, of candidates and political parties to render judgments about election irregularities. We, as a partner of Pakistan, have called for that to be done transparently and fully, and for those found responsible for irregularities to be held accountable. We can see a process whereby that's happening. The Election Commission of Pakistan has formed a high-level committee which is now sifting through thousands of petitions from people across Pakistan who have complained about the very same things that we have noted in our statement. We will be monitoring that process very closely. We will be encouraging the government and the Election Commission to make sure that that is a fully transparent process with the Pakistani public.
Do not recognize this.
What? Yes. Mr. Liu, if you just might move your microphone just a little close. It's a little hard for some of us to hear too. Thank you. This is not Pakistan related per se, but it is your area of responsibility. So I want to ask also about India. I know the administration is looking at accountability for the alarming allegations that a government of India official was connected to a murder for hire plot targeting a Sikh American here on American soil in New York City. The administration, of course, recently placed sanctions on more than 500 individuals relating to the killing of Alexei Navalny in Russia on Russian soil. So my question is, are any similar sanctions on or travel bans being considered for those who we believe may be responsible for the attempted murder of Mr. Pandan?
Thank you, Representative Phillips. This is a serious issue between the United States and India. the Department of Justice has alleged that an Indian citizen, at the behest of someone working in the Indian government, has attempted to kill an American citizen on American soil. We take this in the administration incredibly seriously and have raised it at the highest levels with India. We are, at the moment, working with India to encourage India to hold accountable those responsible for this, this terrible crime. What we can see is that India itself has announced that they have created a committee of inquiry to look into this matter, and we ask them to work quickly and transparently to make sure justice is done.